here. How y'all doing? I'm in the store in Bed Bath and Beyond looking for a hot pot for my daddy so he can make his instant coffee in the morning. Who on here? Ah! Hey boo, how you doing, sugar? I just want a hot pot. I mean, how hard is it to find a hot pot? It's just a pot that boils water. I don't understand. Where's the decency in this world? Look at all this fancy schmancy. I'm in Bed Bath and Beyond. Look at all this fancy schmancy. But y'all ain't got no pot that boil water without the stove. I need an electric hot pot. That's what I'm looking for. I should have went to Walmart, but I ain't got no gift card for Walmart. I got so many gift cards. I need to start using them. See, they got teapots. They got teapots. I got a teapot, but I don't want my daddy using the stove. I got to get a hot pot. It's somewhere hiding in a dusty cave somewhere. I guess people don't use it. Let's see here. Let me see what y'all saying. Big silver one right here. Oh, that's so sweet, girl. Hey, girl. Okay, wait a minute. I hear somebody that work here. Where we at? What's going on? Who work here? Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Let me see. No, they don't work here. They don't work here. I'm going back to my side of the aisle. They don't work here. Let me see who else on here. Hey, Felicia. How are you? I'm doing okay, girl. I'm trying to take care of a couple of little tasks. I normally don't leave the house on Sunday, but I was like, I need to get up and shake a tail feather and do some stuff. And it just came over me. Okay, well, I guess I can leave this buggy somewhere because y'all ain't got jack in here I need to buy. I don't understand why you can't find a hot pot. That's crazy to me. I guess I should have went to Walmart and just bought a hot pot. But anyway, I just decided I was gonna get on here and get live. And oh, this is a programmable kettle. $100. Here it is right here. Look what the Lord will do for you. You see this right here? You see it? Rapid boil. That's what I need. A rapid boil. A durable hot pot. Okay. All right. I needed to boil fast though because my daddy don't have a lot of patience. I want to do it get hot on the outside. So you got to think about all these things when you're thinking about your elderly people. Buying a hot pot for my daddy. Hey, beautiful soul. How you doing? Don't forget snacks for tonight. I got my snacks on deck. I do need to get me some more fruit. I wore them doggone nectarines out. You know they the last of the season. Okay. I wore them out. Oh, I look so tired. Do I have an eye booger? No, ma'am. You will not be on live like that. Anyway, yeah, so I'm buying a hot pot for my dad because my parents had a hot cold cooler, like you know those Crystal Spring coolers you get in that be in like in your job. You can get hot water out of it, you can get cold water out of it. And the hot water side went bad. I think the element in it is gone. And my daddy can't use the stove because he might forget to turn it off. So I'm here to see if I can find a plug-in pot. Now I got one in my house, but I need my pot. So I had some gift cards. I said, let me go out here and see if I can find my daddy a hot pot. And I believe I done found it. It's cool to the touch on the outside. All you got to do is put your petition before the Lord, and he will come through. Now let me get on out of here. Let me get on out of here and go to my next store. I'm going to Target because Target got some percentages off, like 20% off of hair care and skin care. And I need to get me some more micellar cleansing water. And I need to get a moisturizer, a different kind of moisturizer. I got a moisturizer that I really, really love, but I want to get something else. I want to get an oil, an emollient. Ooh, emollient. Yes, that does something to my spirit. Now let me get out of here, y'all. Let me get out of here. This buggy gonna be loud. I'm just gonna turn the corner. Hold on. Oh, don't tear it up. Oh no, don't tear the people's store up. Don't do it. Oh, he's handsome. He's also married. Oh, y'all got the nerve to have lines in the Bath and Body Works. Jesus. Keep the book. Let me see. I'm gonna park this buggy. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna do some illegal things. Here, get your kettle. Let me go get in line. Excuse me.
But then I had to go pick her up. Stop.
Listen, let me see what y'all saying here while I get in line.
Is the comforter set?
Oh, she can't even get off the phone long enough to tell the people what she wants. Let me see. Thank you, beautiful soul. Hey, Rowdy. Okay, y'all, I'm going to put y'all down for 2 seconds while I get in this line right quick. And I'm going to fish this gift card out. What is happening? I don't know what's going on. I feel like I'm left out. Okay, anyway. Y'all having a good Sunday? What y'all doing this Sunday? What y'all working on? Nothing. It's a quiet Sunday, obviously. I don't know what to say about people. I don't want to go to work tomorrow. I'm Deborah's. I don't want to go to work tomorrow either. I really would prefer to be independently wealthy. And I think about that sometimes. Like, what would I do if I was independently wealthy? I would travel. I would do good and tell no one. And I would eat wherever I wanted to eat. I would not even think twice about a budget. I know that dude worked here. Sometimes you got to watch him because they let them wear regular clothes to work. And you don't know when you don't see that uniform. But I could tell by how fast he was walking that he worked here. Okay, yes, I'm ready. How you doing?
Good, how you doing today?
I didn't see a price point on that.
I think it's $29. Yeah,
$29 for a hot pot does
Yeah.
seem to be a bit on the steep side. I mean, it boils water, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Just very little spectacular goes on outside of the boiling process.
Yeah, you know how much.
Yeah, yeah. Let me see what I got on this gift card here. I got a gift card in here. Let's see what it's doing. What it do. Okay, look at that and see what that tell you, and then I'll give you another card, okay?
You want to just go ahead and use it?
Yeah, whatever it is. I got to get the hot pot now. So it's, y'all got me.
So yeah, we'll tax you at 32, 30.
You doing all right today? Did I ask you? I
I
did.
don't think you did, but yeah.
I didn't. I started complaining, and that's not right.
I'm good. No, it's all good. It's all good.
No, it's not acceptable. It's not acceptable not to ask people how they doing.
Oh yeah, that is. Yes, it's a kind gesture.
Yeah, it's a kind
I think that's a
gesture.
swipe on that.
Oh, I got to swipe.
Yeah, no, that's it.
Okay, let's see. Let me swipe it. Let me stop distracting you with my idle chatter. Oh, $15. That's nice. Now,
There you go.
yeah,
Yep, 1808 left.
1808. I still came out on the high end, but at least I got it, Lord. I thank God for that. Let me see. You want cash back? No. I do want me some. I don't need no PIN number. I ain't getting no cash back.
Yeah.
I love to make you try to put your PIN in.
Yeah, all this.
Let me see here. Processing. Now, it don't take that long to count $18 off now. Please remove card. All right. Approved. I'm bona fide.
There we go.
Let me get my
You want the
keys.
receipts out the bag?
Would you put it in there for me, please?
No problem at all.
Okay, my dear. You have a good day, all right? Enjoy yourself. Let me see what you want here.
You should be towel.
Listen. $30 for a hot pot, y'all. $30. But 15 of it was a gift from the Lord. Amen? Amen. Oh my gosh. Listen, he was a super, super cute guy. Super cute guy. He wasn't in my demographic, but I enjoy making them smile. Listen, I've been craving doggone cube steak, smothered cube steak, white rice, and cabbages. Smothered cube steak, white rice, and cabbages. That's what I've been looking for all day long. I can't get it off my mind. I've been thinking about going to Popeyes and give me some Popeyes chicken and some red beans and rice. But I'm the type of Virgo that I want what I want. I want what I want. And I want some cube steak pounded out so beautifully and so tenderly and seasoned so lovely, and some beautiful brown gravy. Oh, smothered. I wanted that cube steak to be nestled down in that gravy. Real, just nestle it down in there and let it cook the rest of the way. And put over some white rice and some cabbages. Ooh. Oh, and if I had me a peach Faygo, baby, baby, my. Oh, Sean, for the shot, your baby's a Virgo. Listen, she gonna take good care of you. She gonna take good care of you all the days of your life. As long as she have, you have. And if y'all ain't got together, you still got something, because a Virgo gonna make a way. You ain't gonna find nobody more loyal than a Virgo. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. You gave birth to your own miracle. Yes. Ooh, y'all get me going in here. Y'all get me going. Y'all can thank Rambling K. Y'all can go ahead and thank her for this live. Go ahead and do that, because she got me charged up being in my DMs and things. She reminded me that I need to come out here and see about my people. Huh? And check on y'all and let y'all check on me. She reminded me of that. Listen, I'm going to tell you, I told you what to do for them auditors, beautiful soul. It ain't legal. Don't do that shit. But it would be funny. Oh, I'm gonna pray for you, girl. I'm gonna pray for you. Oh, you're having a stressful weekend, but you will survive. Yes, ma'am, you will. I decree and declare. Listen, let me see here. Oh, I live life quietly. You already live life quietly. Take care of my people. Yes, yes, yes. And those less fortunate. Oh, he sound cute. Ooh, he was so cute, Rambling K. He had a beautiful smile and a little goatee there. And he seemed a bit shy. I like that. I like a shy man, but confident. Sean from the Shy. Hey. I knew it. Oh, now that's a meal. Listen, don't get, oh, and cornbread to go with my cabbage and just a little bit of vinegar. Just a little bit of vinegar. And hot sauce. Oh, my. I will tear that up. Oh, of course the onion's gonna be in there. You got to smother it. You got to smother it. Okay? Smother it. Smother it. Smother it. Scatter it and cover it. Oh, but when you nestle that meat down in that gravy. I like the way my sister take her fork and she push them back and forth and nuzzle them. I wish she could just fly up here right now and make me something. Make me something good. She's good at sauces and gravy. She does gravy well. My gravy, it always just be almost. It be almost good. It be almost almost like gravy and not like lumpy flour. my gravy always still tastes like flour. Like my sister's gravy never tastes like flour to me. It always tastes like gravy. So anyway, y'all get me. I digress. I digress so much when I'm with y'all. Come on, Nestle. Come on, Nestle. I will nestle. I shall nestle thee. Oh, she gonna be a pediatrician. Yes, she is. She gonna be one of the best around. Yes. Oh, I love you too. Yeah, I'm being bad, girl. Is it trying to rain? Child, Georgia don't know what they want to do with this weather. I like a shy man too. Ooh, some green beans. Ooh, I wish I could snap my own beans. I'm telling you, them fresh snap beans is good. And cut you a couple of mashed potatoes over in there. They don't call them mashed potatoes, but they white potatoes. Cut you some couple of white potatoes over in there. What y'all doing? What y'all meeting up for? What is y'all doing over there? They exchanging children. What is they doing? Oh no, she putting some stuff in her car. She got some bags. What you got in them bags, girl? And then she didn't even hug her. Do they know each other? She getting back in her car. She didn't feel like coming out this way. She just giving her stuff. I bet I know what happened. They was together all weekend, and the heavy set one left her stuff in the car, or the one that don't feel like being bothered. And instead of her going all the way to Kanye's to meet her, she done met her up here at the Bed Bath and Beyond. I already know what's going on. The one in the smaller one, she the one stuff was left in her car. She didn't feel like being bothered. That's why she just got them bags out and chunked them bags at her like, girl, next time get all your shit. I got to take y'all with me one day when I go into the mall, because that's all I do. I buy what I gotta buy, and then I find me somewhere to sit. I eat me a pretzel, and I people watch, because to me it's the best part of the day. Now what should I do? Where should I go? To the Target? Should I go to the Target in Conyers? Because Conyers I feel like would be a closer. You know what? Let me go up. Let me run on up here to Conyers. I would go up 124 to Snellville, but I'm gonna go up here to Conyers. That's what I'm gonna do. Y'all know it's against the law to be videoing in the car in Georgia, but I done already told them people to leave me alone about all of that, because I know what I'm doing driving wise. Anyway. So let me see, what can we talk about? What are some things we can talk about? I'll tell you a couple of things that I do want to talk about. I do want to talk about this whole Tamar situation, because I have heard a lot of people go to bashing Iyanla, and I don't think that's right. I think people just don't understand discernment. I really do. I think people don't understand the gift of discernment. And when you don't understand it, you think you're dealing with a person that know it all. But if you just shut up for a minute, you need to slow it on down, ma'am. You need to slow it on down, especially with children in the car. But especially when, you know, you think you're being judged, but if you just take a minute and shut up and just listen for a second and process, what don't apply to you, let it go. What it applies to you, you don't even have to admit it. For a person who, like me, it doesn't matter. People will meet me years later and will say, or see me again years later and be like, remember that time when you told me and you were saying some stuff about such and such and such and such? It really, really spoke to me, and I realized that I needed to. I would be so oblivious. I have no idea what you're talking about, ma'am. I don't know, because I'm not. It's not that I'm not attached to that person at that moment. Obviously, I am. If I'm able to say something to them to have impact or to make them think, but I don't take it personal. I don't take it personal whether you believe me or not, or I said what I said. I said what I said. If it don't apply to you, keep moving. Eat the meat, spit out the bones. You know what I mean? If it don't apply to you, it don't apply to you. But I promise you I wouldn't have never said a word to you if it don't apply to you. But that's not for me to do. I'm not there. It always reminds me of Frasier. If y'all ever watch Frasier, Frasier did this Habitat humanity one time, and he helped the people build the house. He just did something simple, like he was in charge of nails, something simple. And he took it so personally that he kept coming back to the people's house after it was done. And oh, excuse me, y'all, and the house had been given over to the people. He kept coming back, like decorating, and he had a wreath for the door, he had chairs for the porch, and they were like, sir, this is our house, and we would like you to stop and by. You know, they moved some furniture around, and they was like, great job. Then when he came back the next time, the furniture had been put back the old way. He was like, oh, I can't help but notice that you like, no, I'm not attached to the situation like that at all. I say what I have to say and I move on. And I feel like Iyanla is the same way. And looking at it from the outside, I realize now, knowing what I know, the little I know about Tamar, the parts that I feel are accurate, which is the consistency of her behavior, which is attention-seeking behavior. She knew Iyanla was going to get down into the middle of that thing. And I don't think she wanted that. I don't think she wanted that, because I think it was going to be like Miss Matilda. If y'all seen Iyanla Fix My Life from last night, I think she was going to be like Miss Matilda. She has been telling a story one way, but the truth of the matter is probably something a lot different. Okay? Because she's naturally dramatic. Okay, being the baby of the family, she's an attention seeker. Not all babies of the families are attention seekers, but you find a great deal of them are. Okay, so yeah, she don't want nobody to, her man don't want nobody to know who he is. So why would you even slightly videotape him, in focus or out of focus? Why would you even bring him up? You know what I mean? Like, it's so unnecessary, some of the stuff that she does. And I think it's a shame that she has told this narrative about having been abused repeatedly. These are her words, on both sides of her family. And to have so few people know whether to believe her or not. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying she lying, because it happens. It happens more often than I'd like to think, but it happens. At the same time, Tamar lies happen too. Tamar lie a lot. She lie a lot, and that's a shame. It's like the girl who cried wolf. You know what I mean? Like, the day the wolf comes, everybody's like, child, bye. I don't know. But the truth gonna come out. The truth gonna come out. And somebody already brought Mama Evelyn up. I like to hear what Mama Evelyn have to say. She had so much to say about that day she had to bar her and the little baby in the room because he was like a raging beast. So oh, I can't do green beans. Long time apart. Hey, P-Man, y'all see I'm driving now. Y'all know I'm gonna have to catch up when I get to the Target and give all y'all hugs and kisses and what's not. Let's see what else. Oh, I saw some pictures of Cardi B out there dancing in the club, and it looks like her little knot on her head has gone down a little bit. You know what would have been great? What just would have set the world on fire, like set the world on its ear for sure, if after everything was said and done, if Cardi B and Nicki Minaj dropped the album together. That would be something nobody would expect. You know what I mean? What happened to doing the unexpected, to doing some unprecedented things? It just seems like this world is so ordinary, even in the, you know, in the attempt to try to be different and unique and think outside of the box. We all just end up being ordinary because we're following the same ordinary paths to do things. You know what I mean? Like, I just want to see somebody just shake shit up. Like, it would have been crazy. It would have been crazy for them to drop, even if it had been like 4 song mixtape, just dropped it by them, boom, 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 boom. Boy, I mean, people would have been like, what? But instead, you know, Nikki said something over her radio, and then people start retorting. It's so funny how people go back through and look at all the comments, even comments from 2, 3, 4 years ago. And some of these posts be having like 1,500, 1,300, 13,000 comments. And then the replies to those 1,300 comments. You know what I mean? Like, all together, you could be looking through 1,600 posts. Like, who is doing that? I guess it's fine, but I just don't understand. Who has the time? Failing parents. Even if your life isn't like that, even if you don't have children, don't you have things that you could be doing to edify and beautify your life? I just don't get it. But listen, these fans are invested. They go all the way back through all of these posts and find stuff that people have said and people have implied and bring it up. I mean, they even got children out here. Some of these fans is young people out here. I saw a little boy talking about Nicki Minaj and what she said about Cardi B, and I think he put on some glasses. He was like, hold on, let me get my spectators, let me look at this. I was like, sir, what are you, like 12? Y'all be doing the most. But again, it ain't no different than the projects, y'all. It ain't no different than the projects. I'm telling y'all, it's just the projects all over again. Ooh, this is like my worst nightmare getting behind you, sir, because you are the slowest driver. But it is Sunday. I guess you supposed to be taking this Sunday stroll. But yeah, it's like the projects. You got your instigators. I really look at the fans as the instigators. People like some of the vloggers, they instigators. You know, you got people like me. I'm just cleaning my front stoop off. You know what I'm saying? I'm just sweeping my steps off and cleaning my blinds. You know what I mean? That's all I'm doing. I ain't in it. I ain't in it. But I did hear her say, stay right here, I'll be right back. Oh, look at y'all all hugged up after church. Y'all gotta keep y'all eye on these young people, because they will be making babies in the choir stand if you ain't careful. Anyway, yeah, it's just like being in the projects. Like, them girls always fighting out in the courtyard. Okay, you got your instigator girls that keep it going. That's all you got with these vloggers. They just keep that ish going. Now that Cardi B done resurfaced, you watch and see. It's gonna be some vlogs out there on Monday. And Ramlin K was telling me that she was watching some of my old underground reviews. And first of all, I really appreciate that. I miss that show a lot. But outside of that, oh, they done closed the Ruby Tuesdays. Lord, Suburbia, I don't know. Grand Buffet is still popping though. Anyway, sometimes I go out there, that's all I want to do. I'll go back and watch some old reviews, and I actually toyed with the idea last night of putting my underground reviews on the playlist and letting them play, because you know, when you do autoplay, it'll just continue to play and play through the whole list, whatever you put on that autoplay list. Just because it wasn't a lot of YouTube content out there that was speaking to me. It's you know, it's either that Cardi B stuff, or, you know, just some stupid, you know. But, you know, that's what the people like. That's what the people like. And I don't like all them passive aggressive videos where people be low-key trying to shade other folk or talk about other folks, and the guys are trying to be helpful. But you know, I'll just be looking for content. I'm looking for meat, like my soul. My soul is looking for meat, y'all. But I gotta be the meat that I want to eat, right? I need to be the meat that I want to eat. I'm looking for other folks to feed me. I'm looking for other folks to feed me. I need to be the meat that I want to eat. Huh? Huh? Yes. I need to be the meat that I want to eat. Okay? Complaining has no purpose. It serves no purpose if there is no resolution. If you don't have solution, yeah, I need to be the meat that I want to eat. You know what I mean? I need to put more content out there that's edifying. And listen, y'all already know, it does not bother me that a lot of people don't watch my videos. The comments that I get from people who know me, who love me, who love my content, who love my channel, that's really enough for me. It really is. I don't have to have the thousands and thousands and thousands, but I would love for people to be interested, not just for my benefit. If people would just be interested in content that was more edifying and wasn't as salacious. I'm not saying you shouldn't look at salacious content and celebrity gossip and stuff like that, because I like it. I have occasionally put some things out there, but that can't be all we eat as a people, y'all. It just can't be. It can't be. And I'm telling you, we're starving. We're underweight as a community. The black community is underweight. I mean, we're fat, but are we fat? Are we swollen? Huh? We thirsty. We drinking, but we still dehydrated. We are, as a people, like we just don't care. We just do not care. We don't care. And when we care for just a very short window. Just a very short window. We have already stopped talking about this Botham thing, and the lady hasn't even really been through a good court date. Oh, this what you doing? Okay, well, go on, ma'am. You're in a hurry. You tear that little piece of car up, and then what's gonna happen? Y'all ain't where the Target at? Oh, it scared me. It's been so long since I've been out here. Oh, they got a Kirkland's home, but I bind you, demon, because I'm going right in here in this Target where I got gift cards, and I'm going to shop it now. I'm not spending no extra money. The devil trying to get me to go in the Kirkland's and get some tchotchkes. I'm not going in the Kirkland's to get some tchotchkes. Look at these police officers. Y'all need to mind y'all business, officer. You need to mind your business, officer, because I am well within my rights to turn this corner. I was scared. I was nervous. But you see how I acted confident. You got to be confident. Let me park this mother sucker and turn it off, because he going to roll up behind me. He going to do it. He going to do it. Hold on, let me turn your engine off, because you know they don't want your engine to be on if your phone is on. Yeah. Boom. What you gonna do, shawty? Okay, let me see what y'all saying. Let me see. Oh, I love y'all so much. Let me see who on here. Thumbs up this video, guys. You guys are so awesome. Who is this pulling next door to me? Oh, smiles will make you melt. Sprinkle your flour lightly. It won't lump. I know, Sean, but it don't. It still tastes like flour. How do I sit in the flour? I don't get it. I try. I really do. I try. You don't look like you got a 35-year-old son, Sean. I'm just gonna be honest. Hey, P Mac, how you doing, baby? Thank you, Rowdy Chica. You're so sweet. She in love trying to hurt Vince 3 months. After 3 months. Yeah. I don't think she realized what it looked like. I just don't think she... That's the thing. A lot of people can't step outside of themselves and see themselves. You know, checking yourself and keeping yourself in line is a bit of an art form that a lot of people don't know how to do. But it's important. If you don't check yourself, you will find yourself out of control so quickly. You'll be years later, you'll be like, I said what? Like, yeah, girl, and you had on a rainbow color hat when you did it, girl. You was out there with just tricking out for the world. Um, I want to join this album. I mean, I think it would just be brilliant. I think it would be absolutely brilliant for them to take all of that and put it on an album. They would kill it. A tour, they would kill it. Like, to me, that's the way you turn things around. That's the way you really, really turn things around. But you don't have people who have that kind of mindset. They don't. They just want to continue feeding the monster what the monster loves. The monster loves discourse. Okay? The beast loves to eat off of ignorance. The beast loves ignorance, and we love giving the beast ignorance. We love it. Your brother made a baby in Sunday school classroom. Oh, hey, Duran, how you doing? Okay, Duran, you're so sweet. Thank you for that. I have to mix it up. Can't watch or do ratchet every day, all day. Me either. And let me tell you what what I really enjoy. Beautiful soul. I enjoy cooking. I love it when people do quick recipes. The Avant-Garde Vegan, I love his show. It's beautifully done. The photos are beautiful. I was like, man, I really wish I could film like that. I like things like that. I like some self-help. If I'm interested in doing something, I like to look for it on YouTube. I watch a lot of videos. So yeah, I like to mix it up too, but sometimes some weekends you just don't have any content out there. We're drinking seawater. Oh no, honey. We've come desensitized. It's true. Please don't stop. I won't stop. Thank you. But you know what? If you want to build your channel, if you want to build your viewership, Love and Hip Hop is the way to go. Real Housewives of Atlanta, the reality TV is the way to go. It's just that when you break from that, if you have that type of follower that loves ratchetness, and you start to build your channel off of that, that's what people gonna want. And you're gonna see that your videos are numbers are down when you have serious content. Beautiful Soul does a really good job of walking that line where she has celebrity, she does reality TV, she does politics, and people seem to accept it. I think it's because of her consistency. Like, she's consistently the same person no matter what. When she did reality TV, she still had that, that sort of, classy conservative style as she has when she does politics and stuff like that, current events and stuff like that. But you find a lot of people that, Lovely T does a lot of celebrity gossip, and she does some current events like this Botham thing. She's gonna do probably a good video on that. But she doesn't do a lot of serious content. She doesn't do drama. She doesn't really do any TV reviews anymore. She used to do them, but she doesn't do them anymore. But yeah, it's just about balance. Everybody can't do everything. Like, you go to certain people for certain things. Like, I love James Caldwell when he does the reunions, because he goes through all the fashions. I love that. I love Mike B for a whole nother reason. He brings a male perspective to stuff. Duran is silly, you know what I'm saying? He has fun in all his videos. He cracks himself up, you go to people for different reasons. I Beautiful Soul, I know I don't have to read the article. She's gonna put the link down below, but I don't have to read the article because she's done it. She's a person of integrity. Um, and she does her research. She gives me content that I can trust. So we all serve a purpose, you know what I mean? Even if we all doing the same thing, we all serve a purpose. Thank you, Sean. Um, Rambling K, you and your mom together. I don't know how to talk about it without seeming like I'm a stalker, but oh my gosh, I just feel like you might be my people and neither one of us know it. I really do feel that way. When you was at your mama put up at your granddaddy's house, you didn't want to talk to your granddaddy. Oh my gosh, that sun rose and set, and you was still in that car. I was like, girl, you might be my people. I think you might be my people. Like, we just don't know that we people, but I believe you might be. I'm gonna tell you something. I think you my people. I do believe that Beautiful Soul is my people. I'm telling you, I believe if we do the ancestry DNA, we're going to find that we are all connected. And I do, it's something about my twisted life of poetry. I don't know if it's the moles in her face or what, but I really believe that she might be kin to me some type of way. Like, I feel like y'all might be my people. Oh my gosh. You and your mama are crazy, and you definitely gave birth to your mother. Like, she be right there with you. Y'all be tagging it. You zing her, she zing you. Oh, what was that when you was telling her something about you was gonna eat it or you was gonna do something and she was like, do it. This is crazy. Oh gosh. You want me to start a book club? I might do that. I'm an avid reader, but listen, I'm a crazy reader. I'm a crazy reader. Some of the stuff that I'm into, um I'm gonna tell you what I'm having a hard time with. I'm having a hard time with Castle Rock on Hulu. Like, I'm just like, y'all trying to be weird. Y'all trying to be too weird. And it's in the storyline. It's not making sense. Like, is Henry Cleaver black or is he white? Like, what is we doing here? What's happening? I don't know. And I'm a avid Stephen King fan. Needful Things is one of my favorite books ever, but I just don't get it. Um. Oh, you got drippings. What is the drippings? I don't know. Self-awareness is hard. It is. It is. You're gonna find a lot of people coming up this November that their self-awareness is gonna be really tough to be self-aware, because a lot of these people that voted for Donald Trump are now gonna see. That's why they fighting it so hard, because it's like we calling them wrong. But y'all was wrong for voting for this ninja. And y'all gonna have to do some self-awareness this November. I want to do some meals on my channel. And I've got, hey, Nika, how are you? And I've got a really great camera that I can use. I'm thinking about doing Real Housewives of Atlanta, especially since they got new people. But I get so cynical, and then it just comes across as hate. Like, I don't enjoy myself as much as I used to with those shows. I still watch it, but Beautiful Soul, what happened? That's true, Duran. Each channel has the person's personality. It just depends on if you can deal with it or not, if it's something that's for you or not. Um, Weekend folks, beautiful. I mean, Rambling K. Oh, that was a Freudian slip, wasn't it? Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. Book reviews would be fun. Did y'all see that Cat Williams interview from V103? Everybody talking about it now. Now, when it first came out, I feel like I was the only one talking about it, which is so funny because usually things that we just be talking about, just be mentioning it half, just you'll share it between you and another friend. You guys will talk about it and then just move on with your day. And then next thing you know, it's like top headline, #1 story. You're like, oh, I gotta get on the ball. Like, I gotta get on the ball. Like, I probably should have done a video when I saw the Cat Williams interview, but that's just me. Like, I've never been a person that run go tell. I've never been a person. And you kind of have to be that way on YouTube. Like, you gotta read something or do something, cook or eat. Like, just now, like, it just came over me. Like I said, thanks to Rambling K to start do a live when I was in the Bed Bath and Beyond. Otherwise, I just go in, do what I gotta do, come out. You know what I'm saying? And it really blesses me to talk to you guys. It blesses me to be on live with you guys. Like, that is everything to me, and I know you guys enjoy it too, but I just got to get out of that. When you're used to being by yourself and doing things alone and for yourself, by yourself, everything, you forget about others. Now, I don't forget about others because I'm always willing to help, but I just forget that other people want to go. Other people want to know what it tastes like. Other people want to know, what I did today. Like, I never think that you guys care about that. Honestly, I just never think that you guys care about that. When I see other people do lives, I'm like, wow, they've got a lot of people live with them in the Dollar Tree. I just never think to take you guys along. I just don't. I don't know why. I think it's because I've always done stuff by myself. And I've had friends that want to go and I end up doing what they want to do and I don't end up doing what I want to do or what I set out to do initially. I've had friends who go and then poo-poo the process. And I think I just learned by default to just get up, do what you got to do and don't worry about nobody else. But it ain't no way to live. It ain't no way to live. Not all the time. You gotta bring other people into your life. You know what I'm saying? You gotta share your life and share your story with other people and let them share their story with you. That's how we help each other and lift each other up in this world. It don't have to be all the time. It don't have to be 24/7. But I don't need to forget about y'all, and I don't want y'all to forget about me. Oh, I have to go see Lady Nika's review for Get Out. I saw Get Out really, really late. Like, it was out of the theater by the time that I saw it. And I regret I didn't go to the theater to see it because it was really good. Oh, the oil is left over from the frying. You're not supposed to use all that oil. I learned that the hard way. Okay, so I do a healthy cooking videos, please. Here's the thing, Miss Honey, you should do meals. I should do meals. I should do my chili. I've got a great chili. I feel like it's something in my eyes. And the thing about it is I'm not wearing contacts. I'm wearing glasses. So I'm like, why? why do my eyes feel like they not clean? I don't like that, and I know I wash my face. Anyway, all right, let me read these comments. Oh, I would not be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if we weren't related. Cat went in like a proctologist on Wanda. Let me tell you something. He took her down a peg or two. He got her number. Now I have met Wanda on several occasions around the city. V103 does a lot of what do you call it? Like when they pop up at like in McDonald's and businesses and stuff like that. I've seen her on at least 4 different occasions. And on all 4 different occasions, she has been a snit, a nasty little snit. A little bit of an attitude. Now they do have to be there from 4 in the morning, like really, really early, like to set up and stuff. But she's always kind of dismissive and nasty acting. So when she was sitting on there and she was so busy trying to say what she wanted to say, which was going to be accolades to Tiffany Haddish and other people, and say he just went ahead and shut her down. He just shut her down. And she went when she tried to control the narrative and ask him, well, what do you cook? What do you cook? I mean, what is it that you have? There's a spaghetti, lasagna. What is it that you make? And I think it's part of her that felt like she could get a joke out of it, like she could play off of the whatever comment he said. But he wasn't having it. He wasn't having it. He was not going to let her have any of the control. And he was saying, what he was saying about Tiffany Haddish at one point, it wasn't favorable. But it wasn't like people like, oh, he chopped Tiffany Haddish up. He came for Tiffany Haddish. He did say a couple of things about her. May or may not be true. I don't know about her marrying a white man. I thought she had married all black men. But, in the book, she didn't tell the color of the men. I read the book. She didn't tell the color of the man. And all of that. And I did read about her taking back the fact that this man supposedly beat on her, But anyway, what he was saying about her was at this point when Wanda was so busy, being fake, yes, she didn't realize she was agreeing with the negative thing that he was saying about Tiffany Haddish. I'm like, you're not even really listening, girl. You're not listening. You're just waiting for an opportunity to break in. And he pegged that. He saw that in her, and baby, when I tell you, he wore her out. He wore her out. And if Frank Ski had not shut the curtains on that thing, he was finna to eat all of her lunch. Okay, and take her lunch money for the next day. He was about to get to it. Like, and the thing about the dude that was there, Red, I think his last name was Red. I've seen him on his tours, shows that he do on tours. The dude just kept laughing because he know he traveled with Cat Williams. He already know that Cat Williams smelled that blood. He had her by the throat, and he was just laughing because he was like, he knew Cat Williams wasn't gonna let go until he was tired. He knew it. What was so funny is that stuff that he was saying about Wanda, Frank Ski was laughing at too. I was like, Frank Ski, you ain't shit. This supposed to be your co-host. Ain't you supposed to take up for her? I guess trying to go to a commercial was taken up for her, but shoot, Cat Williams was eating out with. Listen, when she said, "What are you cooking?" he broke that meal down to the dollar amount, and then he asked her what she cooking. She said, "They love my broccoli." I was like, "Girl, go to bed." Good night. Okay. I was like, go to bed, girl. Go to bed. When he said, that hair come with them headphones, I was like, go to sleep, Wanda. Hush. Just be quiet, gal. Be quiet. Hilarious. Oh, my gosh. I was afraid to start that cooking stuff because I don't want that to become... I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. The thing of it is I make small bites for myself because it's just me. I think that would probably go over well, and I think it would probably be a quick video too. It wouldn't be anything that was too long. I just have to get everything set up. Yeah, I don't. I love Cat Williams. He cream. Uh, I think he was just being honest. I don't think he was being a hater. I think he was just being honest. I mean, he was big up in Melanie Camacho. Melanie Camacho is funny, but I did go and look at the first episode of Rail, the pilot of Rail, and it was just okay. It was kind of like the Carmichael show, although the Carmichael show had some funny moments. To me, those funny moments was with Loretta Devine as his mom and David Allen Greer as his dad. To me, they were the funny parts of the show. And I think Rail was kind of funny on that show too. But the Carmichael and the Rail show are the same in that they set the punchline up. Like the punchline is there. It's already set up. It's just ready to go, and you could call it. You could call it. It's just, I really want to see more sketch comedy. I miss the days back in the days when we used to have Living Color and Mad TV. I miss that kind of commentary. I miss I Love Lucy. I miss Mama's Family. I miss Carol Burnett. I really want to see T.S. Madison do something like that. I just miss sketch comedy. I just feel like everything is so staged. I don't know. I was also impressed with how he explained how he handles his business. I was too. The fact that he owns all of his shows. I mean, that's crazy. And he explained why Monique was lowball, because they only give you money according to what your ticket sales were for the last show. So the ticket sales, her last show was $300,000 and a little bit more. And that's what all they was willing to give her. And I thought it was very poignant that he said they don't call you. They don't call you for a show, to do a show on their channel. I was like, ooh, 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 ooh. He was putting it out there. Oh, why don't you like lives, Lady Nika? Oh, wait a minute. Oh no, that's next week is your birthday. Is when you're gonna do a live. Yeah, your supporters want to interact with you. Why are you so nervous? Oh, it's sinus related. Sinuses were created by Kelly Price to make us suffer. Listen, one of the funniest things you ever said, Ramley K, was that Mariah Carey was your mom and the brat was your father. It still cracks me up to this day. Like, I think it's hilarious. Oh, Mariah Carey is my mom and the brat is my dad. It's just priceless. It really, really is. I would love to see you set up, girl, and do like a little talk show type thing. Cause see, Rambling, you're like me. If you had to just spit it up out of your head, it's a little bit different because you don't really operate necessarily like that. Like, my creativity is more task oriented. It's more in the form of arts and crafts. But verbally, I bounce off other people much more fluidly than I would just to sit in front of a camera and just talk about something. Like I actually think I would do really well on the Queen's Supreme Court, because I do well in banter, with banter. I do very well with banter. And I do very well conversationally. If I had to just sit there and talk about something, I'm probably going to focus on that person's pinky toe and just be completely distracted. And the video is going to be a shot. This is going to be a bust. weren't subscribed to Lady Nika? Who doesn't know about Lady Nika? Full control. That's what it is. That's what it is. You just get comfortable talking with people, though. Eventually, you just get comfortable. What time do you think you'll go live, Lady Nika, on your birthday? He ate her for a snack, 5 to 6. Wanda was listening to respond. You're right, beautiful soul. She wasn't really listening. I love them shutting her down. Wanda gets beside herself sometimes. She does. She does. It was her show. I don't know how. And when she first came on, it made it seem like they knew each other. Like, I thought they was doing the show together. But when he was like, I do so, I sell out Phillips Arena and you doing that. I was just like, girl, what have you done? She probably got too familiar with him, I think. And he wanted to just let her know, I know, ma'am. Oh, when she said broccoli, I was like, girl, why would you? She wasn't ready. She was not ready. And I think the same old tap dancing that she normally does with people who are not familiar with banter or with being interviewed. And obviously, and he's always been this way. If you go all the way back to Cat Williams' first concert, you will see where he talks about his education and his parents, and you can tell that he's very well read and all of that. So she was just out of her depth. She was out of her depth, and to just play him out like, you know, she had met him at the convenience store. He was some dude standing outside the convenience store. He was not having that. He was like, oh no, ma'am. Well, she said, come over here, let me feel it. He said, no. That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. Oh, he was just backing her up off of him when she kept saying, answer the question about the food that you cook. He was like, but you won't let me finish. I was like, exactly. Oh, you got to go watch the Cat Williams. It's so good. Oh, you are a big... Listen, go back to those old Mama Family episodes. It's hard to find. I don't know who owned the Mama's Family's episode. I don't know if it's Carol Burnett or what. But they're hard to find. The full Mama Family episodes are hard to find. And full Carol Burnett episodes are hard to find. I think they want you to buy them. But baby, when I tell you some of the most hilarious comedy... Vicki Lawrence as Mama from Mama's Family. Listen, that whole cast, Harvey, I almost called his name from the Carol Burnett lineup. That whole cast, those guys were hilarious. He was big up in Lunell. Everybody loves Lunell. And Lunell works quite a bit. Melody Camacho, I don't think works as much, but she's pretty funny. I mean, you know. But I thought it was funny that the same stuff he was saying about Rail being ugly. I didn't like that because I was always called an ugly child, so I don't particularly care for people being called ugly. But if you're going to say that Rail got put on because he was ugly, then you might as well say the same thing about Melanie Camacho, because Melanie Camacho she's not ugly. That's not what I'm saying. But she's not fair skinned. She's dark skinned woman. She's a beautiful woman, but you know, she's not necessarily what they're looking for. If you're saying Rail's not what they're looking for, they put him on for that reason, then why wouldn't they put Melanie Camacho on? I'm just thinking logically. I mean, and he's right, but that's just how it is. That's just how it is. You got some singers that get put on and all they do is whisper. Now, no offense to your mother, Rambling K, but this new song that Mariah Carey has out, Get the Fuck Out, what is that whispering that she's... All y'all know is get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. That's all you know, because the rest of that, something about a valet And that whisper singing with all that air behind them notes, I was like, girl, come on. Come on. We used to understand every single word. Every single word. Now it's just it's another reason why I'm not down with Janet Jackson. I know people love Janet Jackson, and she's got some great songs out there. When she was singing, all that whispering, I'm just like, I did find out that Six Lack, there's an artist out there called Six Lack that is really, really good, that my boy 20 Days of June turned me on to. In my head, I would like to see you, Rambling K, in 20 Days of June do like a little small segment on music. I think that would be epic. Epic. Tracy Morgan talked about her too. Well, Tracy Morgan can't really talk about anybody, because Tracy Morgan is not that funny to me. Tiffany Haddish comes in and out of being funny. Like, I think that Jada Pinkett was a lot funnier on Girls Trip than Tiffany Haddish, in my opinion. And I like Tiffany Haddish. Y'all know I read her book. I thought her book was good. T.S. Madison would do an excellent sketch comedy. You're right. It did. Oh, you sharing your delusions. Your delusions are just going to come out, honey. You don't have to have a show specifically for that. You just have to have a show. Your delusions will be there. They will be there before you get there, honey. You think Tiffany's annoying, Duran? She does lean in a little bit too hard. She's over the top. The thing of it is that type of personality crashes and burns really, really hard, because no one's up. No one's on. It just comes to a point where you hit that wall. Hey, Nicki Minaj's wig. So you're colorful then, huh? Her voice is like Ariana Grande on steroids. Tiffany is not funny. I'm not a fan. Everybody is saying that. Hey, Rhonda. I think Dave Chappelle is a good comedian. I love Dave Chappelle, and a lot of people don't have anything good to say about D.L. Hughley, but D.L. Hughley is a thinker. I mean, he has done a great job transitioning from being like this really mean comedian to being very, very informed. I like D.L. Hughley. I do. I like to see him on MSNBC and stuff like that, where he's kind of talking about it's 7:25, y'all. I got to go back home. I ain't even went into Target. He talks about politics. I love that. I gotta go back, because I got 2 shows that's coming on at 8. Oh, it's on BTV. Okay, because for a long time, Tim Conway was one, but she had a guy on there, Harvey. I can't think of his last name, but he always played like the good-looking character to Carol Burnett's character. When they did like the war drama, he was like the soldier coming home from war. I forget his last name. Odd Couple was good. You love Sia. I love Sia, but there's an artist out there, Sinead Bosé, that I really, really love. She did a song called it's something about Weapons at Dawn, or so. It's an old song. I can't remember it. But anyway, she's a good song. It's some powerful singers out there. I would love to see Mariah Carey explore her lower register a little bit more. Yeah, it does. It does. It does replicate. It feels like a Janet Jackson throwaway track. Jennifer Hudson does scream a lot, but Jennifer Hudson has a beautiful, beautiful voice. And listen, she screams a lot because that's what people want. That's what people consider to be bona fide singing. They do. You know, and she's a church girl. Church girls learn to scream early on in the game. What can I eat today? What kind of food can I eat? What kind of stuff do I feel like I want? I want something with gravy, but I wouldn't dare try a strange bit of gravy, because it's nothing worse than wanting something and getting something that falls short from that. What y'all doing over there? What y'all got going on over there? What's happening? Oh, let's go, you guys. Hey! Oh, I don't know. Am I on the right side of the road? I don't know. Let's see here. What is that over there? Freddy's Steak Burgers. I don't want nobody's steak burger. Let me get over here and see what they're talking about. Let me see, what can I eat? Mellow mushroom. I'm not in the mood for it. Let me see what y'all saying. I gotta be slick. I gotta be slick. I gotta be slick at the light. Gotta be slick. Got to be slick. I'm unassuming. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I don't want no permit Patty trying to turn me in. Y'all gotta be real careful. I'm in Conyers now. I'm in Conyers. You got to know your areas of your state where you can be black safely. You hear what I say? I say you got to know your areas where you can be black safely. And I'm not real sure about Conyers. Red Wing Shoes, Jabba. Sonny's Barbecue, they still kicking. Sonny's Barbecue and Ryan's all you can eat buffet. I don't understand them. Them two places we used to eat back in the day, we used to consider to be good, but now it's like, oh, so passe. So passe. That's so passe. I wouldn't be caught dead in Ryan's. I wouldn't be caught dead in Old Country Buffet either. I don't like that mass-produced food. I don't like food that you poured out of a can or a bag. It's one of the reasons why. Ooh, Beautiful Soul, I want us to eat at Hattie Mae's and do a video. I see a lot of people doing videos from Hattie Mae's. Let me see how much that gas is. What y'all talking about? $2.69. Okay. $2.69 KFC. Ugh. Ooh, Popeyes. Go on, sir. Go on, let me get over. I'm going to Popeyes. Ma'am, I'm going to Popeyes. Get off my bumper. I'm on my way to Popeyes, ma'am. People act so ignorant. You see me going to Popeyes. Did y'all hear the Chick-fil-A is supposed to be open on Sundays now? I don't know if it's just because the daddy died. You know, Truett Cathy died, and then I think his wife died not too long ago, too. So usually when the kids take over, they switch things up. And, what is you doing? So So I heard that Chick-fil-A supposed to be open on Sundays now, coming up 1st of October. They supposed to be open on Sundays. Oh, they got a $5 boneless wing, but I don't eat boneless wings. If my chicken don't have a bone in it, I don't want it. Not unless it's chicken breast. So yeah, has anybody else heard that Chick-fil-A is going to be open on Sundays? She puts on a hell of a show. Who puts on a hell of a show? Oh, you talking about Janet Jackson? I already know you ain't talking about ballad. You wouldn't have her do ballads. Uh-oh, did I lose you guys? Are you there? Oh, Lady Nika's leaving. Good night, Lady Nika. Did Beautiful Soul leave too? Love y'all. I believe she's going. She's leaving. Good night, Beautiful Soul. Have a good night, darling. Oh, Lord. Let me get off of here so I can get on back to, y'all know, Chick-fil-A is open on Sunday is a bad idea. I mean, y'all went for years and years, but like I said, when the elderly pass on, the younger people, they don't believe in some of those same things. And I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't start being more inclusive. You know, they haven't been very inclusive to the LGBT community at all. So I wouldn't be surprised if all of those things are slowly going to change. Guess what they got? They got green beans. Oh, get ready to prepare for dinner. It was fun. It was fun for me too. Thank you, Sean, for coming by. I appreciate you. I appreciate all your input and comments. I really do. You love their homophobic nuggets. They've got a superfood salad that I absolutely love. I get the grilled nuggets and their superfood salad is just delicious. Delicious. And their diet lemonade is some of the best around. What I don't like is when I ask for a light lemonade and they say, "Do you mean diet?" No, I mean light. I don't like when people be trying to get smart. Don't get smart. Don't get smart. Don't do that. Don't blame you. The bone of the chicken tastes better. Yeah, listen, I don't do them nuggets because they mostly breading. It's mostly breading and it's chicken parts. I don't care for that. Well, I could have went to Arby's and got myself a Reuben. A Reuben would have been good. And I went and had this mine. But I would have had it across the street. Their customer service is outstanding. That is for sure. And they got one of the most consistent menus out there. I mean, you can get their food anywhere and it's done the same. It's done beautifully. That's one thing I love about them. And the customer service. I know you don't order it. I know you don't order it. Why is you still talking? I know you've ordered. I know you've ordered. You've been here long enough. You've been here long enough. You holding this lady up with all your antics. It's just chicken and beans, sir. It's chicken and beans. I can see now his ass from Tennessee, Shelby, Tennessee. He probably up there wanting her to put paprika on shit. If you don't go on, what could he be ordering? They made chicken and beans. He knows I'm annoyed. That's why he won't pull forward. You just gonna hold this whole line up with your bull crap, sir. See how I work myself up? You see how I work myself? I don't work myself up. Your connection is going out. Oh no, Deidre, where have you been? Why is it going out, honey? I have a hot spot. Is it because I'm at the Chick-fil-A? I mean, at the says it's connected. It's going out. Is it because I'm at the Popeyes? Hey, lady. You know I be calling you Lil D, and then I heard Beautiful Soul call you lady. But I like Lil D. I like Lil D. Can I just keep it at Lil D, or do you just prefer lady? If you prefer L-A-D-Y, lady, for me to say it like that, that's fine. But I like Lil D. Oh, you got on reverse? You gonna put your car in reverse? Okay. See, I'm finna get eerily calm on you, sir. I'm about to get eerily calm on you. And then when I do, I'm gonna lose it. This guy is reversing. I'm not gonna back up. I'm not gonna back up. So I'm not really sure what you're gonna do in reverse, sir. Y'all hold on a minute. Let me get this little morsel of food.
Welcome to Popeyes.
How are you? Listen.
I'm sorry.
Can I have your 4-piece mix?
Okay, would you like that mild or spicy, ma'am?
I'd like it to be spicy, and I'd also like a red beans and rice, a large red beans and rice.
Okay, is that all for you today?
That's it. Thank you.
Total is $9.20. Have a great day.
Okay, you too. How much is the red beans and rice? The mixed box of chicken is $5. I'm paying $4 for red beans and rice. I just got it because my daddy might want some chicken when I take his hot pot over there. $9. Y'all ain't doing nothing in here in this window for $9. Nothing. Nothing y'all doing to the chicken that costs $9. It keeps timing out. Oh no, Deidre. Can you guys hear me now? Can you see me? It's Lil D calls you Ramrose too. Oh, that's so nice. That's nice. I don't know what's wrong, Deidre. How have you been? Tell me that. Can you tell me that before we get disconnected completely? Are you doing okay? You can hear, but you can't see. You can hear and see fine. Hey, Diva Law, how are you? This is a 4-piece mix box. Like I just said, my dad might want some chicken, but my brother. I don't need a drink. I got water, but I do need my red beans and rice. And I'm gonna need me some honey too. I hope y'all got some biscuits in that box. Ain't no sense in y'all serving chicken and y'all ain't got no biscuits. That don't make no sense. Sir, if you don't get the hell on trying to be cordial. Go on now, you done held us up long enough. Lord. Yes. Is it biscuits with that chicken? Just chicken? I need a couple of biscuits. Two? And listen, would you put me some hot sauce in there and 2 honeys? Don't give me a handful. I just want 2 packs of honey, okay? All right. 2 biscuits. You don't need but 1 pack per biscuit, okay? You don't need a handful of honey all stuck together. Sometimes they be trying to be smart, trying to give you all they nasty ketchup and honey and stuff. I don't need all that. Just give me 2. Let me see what y'all talking about then. I'm gonna get on off of here. The biscuits at Popeyes can be dry. Yeah, that's why you got to get your honey. You got to keep your honey on deck. Okay? Your honey will keep it. Okay? Keep your honey. Yeah, they got lemon pie. Okay, everything's in here, right? Okay, now. Listen, can I get some silverware? What you got? Thank you.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You too now. And when I tell y'all he gave me one spork. Those sporks must be very, very pricey. They must be pricey from the wholesaler. It must really, really cost a lot to get those sporks from the wholesaler. Because if you give me a large, if I give you a large red bean and rice, as well as 4 pieces of chicken, I would probably give you more than one spork. But apparently sporks are very, very pricey. Okay? Apparently giving me more than one spork would have broken the bank. If I knew how to make gravy, I would have went and got me some cube steak from the Kroger. Now when you say lemon pie, is it like lemon meringue or no? It's just pie. It's like icebox pie, like a Mississippi mud pie. I saw it there in the window, but I don't remember the specs on it. Is it like a lemon meringue or no? Is it? Oh, look what they put up there: Five Guys and a Jersey Mike's. I like Five Guys peanuts. I like the peanuts at Five Guys. These dang hot flashes. Oh. I could be possibly having hot flashes and I don't know it. I could be. I don't know. Everybody talks about menopause. I don't think I'm there yet. I don't know. Maybe I'm Perry. But how will I know? What are some of the signs? Because I just don't. Everything is like it always is. I mean, I get my period. It's a pain in the butt. It's always been a pain in the butt. I've always needed fresh air moving because I have asthma. So maybe I would get hot. I don't know. I have no idea what to look for. I don't know. Everybody talks about it. But I have no idea what's happening with me. I just feel regular. I mean, I've got aches and pains, but I don't know. You gotta be white driving around with no tag, and you ain't got no sticker in the window that say where your tag could be located or found. You gotta be Caucasian, because a black person know better. Last thing you want is to have a definite reason why they gonna pull you over. Now look at this idiot. Y'all better slow down before y'all end up getting knocked down. Yeah, I wouldn't even know. I don't get spontaneously hot, but like I said, I always have air moving around me, so I don't know when I would have the occasion of getting hot. I don't know. I think when you live alone, and I'm not really like a person that talks about myself a lot. I deal with a lot of things internally. It's hard to know. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard to know. Like, I don't have anything to bounce it off of. I don't have anybody saying, gosh, you sure are getting hot a lot, or maybe it's hot flashes. Like, when I'm around my girlfriends and they say it, I know it's because they hate. You know what I mean? Like, girls are the worst haters out there. And I think a lot of my girlfriends just have an issue with the fact that I don't have some of the same experiences they have. But I also haven't had any children either, so I think they resent the fact that I don't have gray hair, but I don't have children. So, you know, children give you gray hair off the rip. And, you know, when I say, gosh, it's hot in here, people are like, oh no, you got hot flashes. Don't try to put that on me. I don't have hot flashes. If I was at my house, I wouldn't be hot. I'm hot at your house because you ain't got the air on, ho. Me and my girlfriend told me something like that. Sorry. Oh, I slipped back into it, didn't I? Sky is so beautiful, you guys. It's so gorgeous. I'm trying to figure out how I can turn this around, but I don't want to disconnect us. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for following me for 1 hour and 31 minutes. You guys, I really appreciate it. I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here so I can get on back to the house and get me a glass of wine. I gotta do Married to Medicine tonight. I hope it's a good episode, and I might do another spontaneous video. I might do another spontaneous video tonight, maybe something I could put up in the morning for your morning travels. We'll see how that goes. But thank you guys so much for being on here. I really appreciate it. I got any new people out there that I haven't said hello to? I said hello to everybody. I hope I did. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Y'all know the Emmys are tonight. And Cat Williams and Tiffany Haddish will both be there, as well as the reunion of Basketball Wives LA, which is supposed to be riveting. So I'm gonna watch that. But get ready to get off my exit. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you so much for hanging with me. I love each and every one of you. If you have not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and do that. Remember to hit that thumbs up, you guys. Don't forget to do that before you go out. And don't forget how much I love you guys. Says I'm gonna need something. Try to avoid it. I have to read it. I have to read it and comment later. I'm driving. I'm going to finish reading Queen Sugar. Yeah, I read that book. It's pretty good. You're gonna like it. You guys take good care of yourself, and don't forget to do the thumbs up before you leave out of here. I love you too, Ladee. Until next time, honeybees. Mwah, 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 mwah. Ow!